Bill Gates. The name alone commands respect. Co-founder of Microsoft, philanthropist, and one of the richest humans to ever walk the planet. But here's what most people don't know. While Gates preaches about giving away his fortune, he's sitting on a collection of assets that would make kings jealous. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the 10 most expensive things owned by Bill Gates. And trust me, number 1 will blow your mind. We're starting with something that proves Gates isn't just about technology, he's obsessed with genius itself. In 1994, Gates dropped a mind-bending $30.8 million on the Codex Leicester. This isn't just any old book. It's a 72-page scientific journal handwritten by Leonardo da Vinci himself, dating back to 1506. We're talking about original sketches, theories about water, astronomy, and fossils, all in da Vinci's famous mirror writing. And here's the kicker. Adjusted for inflation, that's over $60 million in today's money. Gates doesn't even keep it locked away. He's digitized parts of it and occasionally loans it to museums. That's the billionaire mindset. Own priceless history, but share the knowledge. Number 9 takes us to Gates's garage, and what a garage it is. Bill owns one of the rarest supercars ever built, a Porsche 959 Coupe, valued at around $1.5 million today. But here's the story that makes this car legendary. When Gates bought it in the 1980s, it was illegal to drive in the United States. The car didn't meet federal safety standards. So what did Gates do? He lobbied Congress. That's right, he literally helped create the show or display law in 1999 just so he could legally drive his dream car. Talk about having power. Most people adjust to the rules. Billionaires change them. How does a man worth over $100 billion travel? Commercial first class? Not quite. Gates owns not one, but 2 Bombardier BD 700 Global Express jets. Combined value? North of $80 million. These aren't your average private planes. We're talking about aircraft that can fly 13 hours non-stop, with custom interiors that rival 5-star hotels, leather recliners, full bedrooms, conference rooms in the sky. Gates has admitted he's a jet-setter when it comes to convenience. And when you're managing a $50 billion foundation and multiple business ventures, time literally equals millions. That's why he calls his jet fleet his guilty pleasure. When you can save 10 hours on a single trip, that $80 million starts to make sense. Here's something that surprises people. Bill Gates is deeply invested in the equestrian world. His daughter, Jennifer, is a professional show jumper. So Gates did what any devoted father with unlimited resources would do. He bought an entire compound in Wellington, Florida, for a cool $27 million. This isn't just a ranch. It's an equestrian paradise spanning multiple properties, complete with stables for dozens of horses, training facilities, and a mansion. Jennifer has competed internationally, and this ranch serves as her training headquarters. It proves something crucial. Even billionaires value family above everything. Gates could buy sports teams or islands, but instead, he invested in his daughter's passion. That's the kind of wealth mindset most people never see. Beyond the Porsche, Gates has quietly assembled one of the most tasteful car collections in the world. We're talking about a 1988 Porsche 959 Sport, a Ferrari 348, a Jaguar XJ6, and multiple Mercedes and Porsches. Total estimated value? Over $5 million. But here's what's interesting, Gates isn't flashy about it. No Lamborghinis wrapped in gold. No social media posts showing off his rides. His collection reflects sophistication, rare, historically significant vehicles that appreciate in value. That's old money behavior. Real wealth whispers. It doesn't scream. This one shocked America when it made headlines. Bill Gates is now the largest private farmland owner in the United States. He owns approximately 270,000 acres across 18 states, valued at nearly $700 million. From Washington to Florida, from Louisiana to Nebraska, Gates has been quietly buying up agricultural land for years. He's betting on the future of food technology, sustainable farming, and plant-based proteins. Critics called it concerning, but Gates sees what most people don't. As the population explodes and climate change threatens food security, agricultural land becomes more valuable than gold. He's not just rich, he's thinking 3 decades ahead. We touched on the Da Vinci Codex, but that's just the tip of Gates's art iceberg. His collection includes works by Andrew Wyeth, Winslow Homer, and Child Hassam. One painting alone, Wyeth's Distant Thunder, cost him over $7 million. Experts estimate his entire art collection is worth well over $200 million. And like everything Gates does, there's strategy behind it. Fine art doesn't just sit pretty, it appreciates, often outpacing traditional investments. He understands that wealth isn't just about having money. It's about owning assets that grow while you sleep. Here's where it gets absolutely insane. Gates still holds massive positions in Microsoft, plus stakes in companies through his Cascade Investment LLC. We're talking about a stock portfolio worth tens of billions. His investment vehicle, Cascade, owns shares in everything from Canadian National Railway to AutoNation, Deere & Company, and luxury hotels. The Four Seasons? Gates owns half of it through Cascade, alongside Saudi Prince Al Walid. This is how the ultra-wealthy operate. They don't just save money, they deploy it like an army, conquering markets, industries, and sectors. While most people have a retirement account, Gates has an investment empire generating millions per day. Now we're getting to the crown jewels. Xanadu 2.0, Gates's primary residence in Medina, Washington. This isn't a house. It's a 66,000 square foot technological marvel worth $125 million. Took 7 years to build. Features include a 60-foot swimming pool with an underwater music system, a 2,100 square foot library with a domed ceiling, a trampoline room with a 20-foot ceiling, and a massive reception hall that holds 200 guests. But here's the mind-blowing part. The house uses cutting-edge technology Gates helped pioneer. Sensors everywhere adjust temperature, lighting, and music based on who's in the room. Guests get pins that personalize their environment throughout the estate. And the property tax alone? Over $1 million per year. That's more than most people's entire homes cost. Number one isn't a thing you can touch, but it's worth more than everything else combined. Bill Gates's most valuable asset is his mind, and how he's deploying it through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which manages an endowment of over $50 billion. Think about this. Gates has given away over $50 billion to date. That's more than most countries' GDP. His foundation has saved an estimated 122 million lives through vaccine programs alone. While other billionaires buy yachts and islands, Gates is eradicating diseases, revolutionizing education, and tackling climate change. His intellectual capital, his ability to analyze problems and deploy resources, is literally priceless. So there you have it, the 10 most expensive things owned by Bill Gates. From Renaissance manuscripts to farmland empires, from technological palaces to world-changing philanthropy. The takeaway? Gates thinks differently. He doesn't just accumulate, he strategizes. Every purchase has purpose. Every investment has vision. What surprised you most? Drop a comment below and smash that subscribe button for more deep dives into how the ultra-wealthy really live.